Hi, Tom Walls, Carbide Processors. The Carbide Saw Specification Manual, Part 3. First set of specs. Concentricity, which can also be called roundness. Couple of things. You take a saw blade, you fixture it in the middle, and you put your gauge on the outside, and you see how much difference there is between the top of this one and the top of that one, or the top. You find the highest and the lowest tips, but basically you want it round, and you want the top of every tip the same distance from the center. Pretty straightforward. The one thing he does caution is not to use jointing to make your saw plate concentric or round. And this is kind of an unusual term in this application. What he means, though, is do not grind down the high spots. You can touch the high spots on the steel a little if you want to, but it's recommended that you get a plate. You get a plate that's good to start with. If you touch the high spots and grind them down, then you're changing the back clearance, and no matter what you do, you're going to have one or more teeth that are different than the rest. And on a saw, the saws run fast. They cut. If they're cutting a material, if they're cutting a natural wood, particularly if they're ripping, if you look at the grain in natural wood, it is not straight. That saw blade is going to be pushed one way or another all the time. If you have ATB tips where one goes this way and one goes this way, they're going to want to push the saw. They're designed to even out, but there still is a slight characteristic there, so it's really important that you get a saw blade that is round, and it ought to be round when you get it without any cheating, grinding, or anything else. And that is it.